everyone, to Life Balance Power, a safe place to explore and learn about yourself. We're here with Archna Patel for Archna on the Spot, a mini podcast where Archna responds to her followers' questions. Archna's coaching style is incredibly unique. Her special talent is to put herself in her client's shoes, examine their situation from their perspective, and identify their next best step with regard to their skills, thoughts, emotions, experiences, limits, and beliefs in mind. Because of this, she can help her clients continue to move toward success. Archana, I have a question for you from a lady named Carla. Carla is 52 years old. She runs a popular catering service specializing in organic cuisine. She enlisted her friend Megan to handle bookings and client interactions, believing that Megan's charm would enhance customer relationships. Unfortunately, Megan's casual approach has led to scheduling errors and client dissatisfaction, negatively impacting Carla's business reputation. Her question is, how do I let my friend go who's not performing well in my catering business without harming our relationship and ensuring that my business's reputation for excellence in customer service remains intact?
Mm. So, Carla, it's really nice to have friends that you feel would qualify for the skill levels that you need in your company. But sometimes friends are just friends. Their personality doesn't necessarily qualify them for the skills that you need in your business. You found that out because Megan, while a great personality, friendly, open, all of that you needed, is not really a business person. She doesn't have her own business and she wouldn't know how to do it. So there are skill levels that she needs that she doesn't have. So we hired her just to feeling like it was a good fit. But there are a lot more to business relationships than just a good personality. There's skill levels in communication, handling clients, scheduling, all that are necessary. So she probably needed training and she probably needed some clarity that, hey, these are the expectations. And then she needed to know where, if she was qualified to meet those expectations. Totally understand. Now we can start making the list based on what we've learned. What are the expectations of these roles? Now you probably didn't even know what you expected out of the roles. So you've actually had a learning experience. You as an owner now know what it takes to keep your clients, how to communicate with them and keep the schedules intact. You've probably been doing a great job for yourself, but to hand that over to somebody else means these skills, these expectations need to get clarified, qualified, and communicated, and then held accountable. So that's a different role. But since we have surpassed that, now it's time to actually make a list of all these things that you do need. No need to talk to Megan yet. First, make a list of all the things that you have learned out of this experience. And then make a list of all the skills that you need for their next person. Now it's time to have a talk with Megan and say, this is what I thought. I misunderstood. You are totally right in what you're doing, but I didn't give you the details or the tools to succeed. Now we can try it one more time, but these are the criteria. You let me know if you can meet these expectations or not. If you can meet them, then we can move forward and we can do a trial period, because this will keep your friendship in place. And it will also teach Megan some skills that she needs. She could become a really good event planner for you. She just didn't know how. So now you put the how in place, give it a try. And then if you feel like Megan is not responding or she's territorial or it's not working, then it's time to say, I gave it a fair shot. It's not working out for me and I need to let you go. And here's the date and time. So be really clear. This is your learning, not Megan's learning. Most of us think we want to fix other people. No. It's not that you hired somebody that was not a good fit. So it's your learning. So now you're going to get really clear on what you need and what your expectations are. That's your learning. And then you decide if you want to keep with Megan and teach her or not. That's still your learning, because you may find out it's not working, or you may find out that Megan will step up to it. You don't know that. That's up to Megan. But all these lessons are yours. Don't blame her for something that we did, that you assumed, because that's what's not going to work. The assuming is not going to work. So get really clear on what your business process is and treat your business like a business. I have friends and family that work in my business, but they have clear expectations of what is expected of them and how much they will get paid. And it's not uncomfortable for them if I call up and say, where are we with this? Are we still on track? Because they know the expectation. So clear expectations will help you keep every relationship intact. I hope that works out for you, Margaret.
Wow, that was really good. That's really a great lesson about taking responsibility and ownership.
Right.
And it's true, a lot of people do want their family and friends to join in. But I guess just like any other person that comes into the organization, they need to be trained and clearly understand the expectations. That was good.
Yeah.
Great. Great. Well, thank you so much, Archna, as always. Thank you, everyone, for sending in your questions. We hope that this was helpful for you. You know, we all learn from each other. So we encourage you, keep sending in those questions. You can feel free to send your questions to askarchana@lifebalancepower.com. And we'll see you the next time on Archna on the Spot. Thank you, everyone, for sending in your questions. We hope that this was helpful for you. You know, we all learn from each other. So we encourage you, keep sending in those questions. You can feel free to send your questions to askarchana@lifebalancepower.com. And we'll see you the next time on Archna on the Spot.